Hey, how you doing, everybody? This is Tim Mullins, just checking in. I know it's been a while since I've been able to check in. I had dialysis on Monday morning, and I got back to the nursing home around 10:30, 11 o'clock. I ate, and I basically fell asleep around like 11:30, and I slept all the way through till 6:30, 7 o'clock the next day. I don't know what exactly is going on, but I feel like the dialysis is like the dialysis exhaustion has been really kicking in a lot lately, and I'm sorry, I don't like that. I just feel like, like it's really starting to take its toll. I push. I've been fighting through everything, but lately it's just been really kicking my ass. I've been trying to do more positive things, with starting like the videos, the podcasts, and everything, which have really been helpful. But it's still a fight. And lately it's just been more and more fighting just to try to get energy to do things. And that's the scary part. It's just like, I'm afraid to fall into that, falling to that routine. So I'm trying to fight it, trying to stay awake and all that, with the falling asleep like that, I missed out on a lot of things as far as my communication with Emily. There's been times set up for me to call her, but I've slept through it. And I feel really, really guilty about that. And I just wish there was a different way with this, but I just feel like lately more and more that, the dream of getting my own place or getting out of here is getting a little bit further and further away, because I see now why it's important for me to really be here, with the care that I need. And just like what happens when I go to dialysis, when I come back here, I'm super exhausted, and it's I just go there to sleep and then come home and sleep. There's no life. I miss so much. I miss being a father to Emily. This last 2 years have been really taxing on me. I missed a lot of the stuff I want to do. I miss being involved. I miss waking up in the same house as her, getting her ready for school. Picking her up from school, hearing about school. Hearing about her day, just sitting on the couch watching TV together. There's just a lot of things I miss. Just doing her laundry, being here this last year and a half is really taking its toll. They say, I keep saying, this place is like a prison, I'm imprisoned to a chair. It's not the electric chair, it's the dialysis chair. Without that, I can't live. But with that, I'm stuck in a place like this. So, there's the good times, and then there's a lot of the bad times. And just lately, I'm trying to get myself out of this rut. You know, but I just feel like the dialysis lately has been really kicking my ass. You know, just I can feel it in my bones and everything. You know, I'm coming up on 5 years on a chair, and I know that's a pretty good goal. You know, from what I've seen on dialysis, you know, I've been doing good, but I could definitely feel the toll it has taken over the years on me. Just how, like, it takes a lot of energy for me to do anything. You know, it's simple as doing a podcast might be too much. You know, but like the worst part is just like when I wake up at a place like this, I'm like, wow. You know, it's just like, you know, missing the interactions I used to have with everybody. You know, like you really do disappear, man. You know, that's something that I definitely noticed. Like you do disappear into the black, you know. And you gotta fight your way to get back into the light. You know, that's what I gotta keep doing. I just gotta keep fighting. You know, and I do. You know, but I just wanted to get this on tape that, you know, it is hard sometimes. There's good times and there are bad times. And this just happens to be one of the bad times that I wanted to put on tape, just to get it out there, to let people know. And to let Emily know I love you, Ems. I am so proud of you. You know, you're the greatest thing that ever came into my life. Ever. And I think about you every minute of every day. I miss you. And I pray that, you know, that you're doing good, that you're having fun, that you're making friends, you're doing good at school. It's very important. And just know that I love you. I love you every day. There isn't a minute since I left that day that I haven't thought about you. You're in my heart. Definitely my heart, Ems. And I love you. I love you more than anything. I'm fighting hard to try to get back. Trust me, sweetie, I'm fighting. Whew. It's just rough. But I'm a fighter. I'll fight. I'll fight to the end. I just want Emily, I want you to know, if you're watching this, that I love you. I love you and I miss you every day. I'm glad you and Mommy are getting everything together. I'm so proud of that. But I miss you, I really do. You know, I know this is the best thing for you, but you know I miss you, and I love you, and I pray for you every day. Oh, God. This is rough today, you know. It's going back and forth about making this video, but I think I had to. You know, hopefully I feel a little better tomorrow after dialysis. I won't sleep as much, but if I do, It's part of the disease I have to deal with. But hopefully I'm going to be able to make another podcast this weekend. Anne Marie's coming in, so Saturday we'll probably do another podcast and get that out there. You know, hopefully I feel better by then. We'll get to be able to do that, you know. But just want to let everybody know I'm still here, still fighting. It's just been rough these last couple of weeks. I don't know what it is. You know, it's got to be something to do with dialysis. You know, taking its toll or whatever. But I'll figure it out. I just wanted to check in and let everybody know that I'm still here. I'm still fighting. If you could please go to like the YouTube channel and subscribe to the channel. That would be great. You know, that helps us make more videos. If you can like and share these videos, that would be awesome. And if you have any questions or anything you want to ask, just drop them in the comments. All comments are good. And I'll talk to you later. I love you all. God bless. I'll see you soon.